Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading for May 12th through the 14th, 2023. This is for Scorpio. Scorpio, should this video cut off due to time constraints on certain platforms, just know we always upload the extended to YouTube and we typically upload there first. So if you like, share, and subscribe, you'll be notified of when we do, and the link for that is on our page. This is your last shuffle, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on here. And we have fragmented energy, and we have ascendant masters. You could be a Libra Scorpio cusp. Fragmented energy was exactly in that position. They're calling to your experience whenever you felt scattered and all over the place. Like there's so much going on. I've got so many things spinning in the air. They're saying, remember those times and what you learned from those experiences here. Two of Cups, especially as it pertains to a partnership, relationship, seeing eye to eye with someone, right? Because you may be working on trying to get things, you want to get things done at all costs at this point. Your energy is coming off in the way of, I'm trying to get all this done so I can have a peace of mind at any means necessary, by any means necessary, rather, at any cost at this point. So Eight of Swords hit the ground. So you have Eight of Swords here. We have the Queen of Wands, right? And we have Two of Cups. So they're asking you to not think so badly about you putting yourself first, okay? You need to implement some self-care, some self-love, some self-adoration, which would be anything that makes you feel confident, like anything that you do for yourself that actually makes you feel confident, not, where you're able to meet another eye to eye, and this other person may be sort of like assertive, a bully. They want things done their way, and they don't care what it takes to get what they want. You may need to meet them where they are, like eye to eye, and that would take you taking better care of yourself. So don't feel bad about putting yourself first, okay? So that you can meet someone else at that same level as well. The other person may have false confidence, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, right? Fragmented energy with the Eight of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Knight of Swords, Six of Cups. So you may be getting some confusing communication, and that's where the issue is. The communication may feel like it may make you feel stumped, confused, because the motive, maybe the mindset is like, whatever it is, they just want to win. They just want to be right. In the past, it seems as though that's something that has been a project to work on, some communication, or getting out of a certain rut when it comes to communication. So it's very difficult to know what to say. It's very difficult to communicate. I think that's one of the issues. But they're saying with the Ascended Masters, the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool, is that you're going to have to be the catalyst in this. You're going to have to do something you've never done before, which would be, it may have been difficult for you to focus on yourself fully. And you may have done it before, like, you know what, because they're acting this way, I'm going to go here and take care of myself. But it's not, what may change, because the Five of Swords is here, is that you do it for you, not because in spite of the other person. Like, you know what, I really need this. It has nothing to do with because they make me feel like I need this. It's because I actually need this. And that may be the different thing. That's where they're saying, remember in the past, this is what you did. You know, when you would, they want you to do something different than you've done before. Or you already know what you're dealing with in the past. That's what the Fool's about. He already knows this, or she. They already know what's back there. There's only so much that can be done back there, and they're kind of tired of it. So they're saying, you know what, whatever's out here, whatever's on this side, maybe has to be better than what I'm dealing with. So they're asking you to be a little bit more diligent about just making sure you take good care of yourself to where you feel confident, so you can face whatever this is. Because with confidence, you're able to knock something out or work something out. A consciousness of lack with the Page of Swords and the Queen of Cups. They're saying that you may feel like you lack self-love. You're thinking about it like You're curious about this. They're wanting you to, the lack is that maybe I've never been, that's where this is, where you're like, yeah, I need to take care of myself, but have I ever really loved myself? What is that? And that may be where you're saying I lack the ability to do it, or I lack the skill to do it. I don't know how to really take care of myself, because self-love is not, I'm doing this because so and so did this to me, I'm going to go take care of myself. It's like, I need this. And how would you know that you need something? In so many ways, if you've been doing things to be like, I'm about to show them. And that's what Queen of Wands sometimes does. That's why I'm saying it. I'm not saying anything other than that. Let's see, 10. Yeah, because they say, this may make there. It seems as though you don't do these things unless you're under pressure, or unless you are filled with anxiety, and that's where they're saying be curious about, lacking compassion for yourself. You the new beginnings with Two of Wands and King of Cups. So this is something new. They keep showing that there's something new that needs to be done, but they're saying if you do it in a different way, you'll be much more successful. So all this, they're saying, they're just confirming it. You're going to be much more successful at this. They're also saying you'll be more successful at, walking away and getting to a better place mentally. But let's see why. How many swords? Yeah. You need to walk away from anxiety. You'll be better at it. But they want you to walk away from the anxiety of a situation. Let's see. 9. Yeah, they want you to walk away from that. Okay, so, yep. 9 and 2. They're speaking very much so of walking away from anxiety at this point. So that's basically this, right? They're saying you're going to change something around. The best way to change it around is to do something completely new, but they really want you to focus more on your self-care, period, because you're going to be able to solve this problem, whatever the problem is. Especially there's some sort of breakdown in communication. There has been for some time, and that may be it makes it difficult to speak. Now, if you're a Libra Scorpio cusp, this definitely resonates more, a lot more, because their reading was about being careful. Yeah, so you will know exactly what this is about here. But or was it Virgo? Decisions, not sure. But they want you to be very curious about what that means to you, and to make sure you have the right motives when you're going to take care of yourself. Don't do it despite of anybody, because that defeats the purpose, is what they're saying. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or an Aries, definitely. But we also have Leo. We have every sign except for Earth. So they're saying that you may be very scattered. You need to get yourself back grounded and centered, which would be being immovable, which speaks to confidence. So you have to do something to help you, whether it's to get your hair done or cut, or because a lot of the Queen of Wands confidence comes from how, when you look good, you feel good, kind of thing. Okay, so if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.